In Matthew 23:23, the Bible says, "Who unto you, the Pharisees, who unto you, the Sadducees, who unto you, the fake hustler, who unto you, that you give a little, and the little that you give is not from your heart, yet you neglect the bigger things that you ought to have done." You give the little by giving the coins and taking the notes from the poor, but you neglect the stadia that you promised. You neglect the laptops that you promised. You neglect more than 1 million jobs that you promised in 1 year. Who unto you, the Pharisee? Who unto you, the fake hustler? The same Bible talks about pretenders in Matthew 23:25. The Bible says, "Who unto you, the Pharisee? Who unto you, the Sadducee? Who unto you, the pretender or the fake hustler? Who unto you that you clean the outside of the cup, but you leave the inside? The inside you leave it full of extortion. You leave it full of robbery. You leave it full of theft. You leave it full of fake hustler promises, and you leave it full of wheelbarrows." Who unto you, the Pharisee? Who unto you, the fake hustler? That you move around using 5 choppers. Who unto you, the Pharisee? But you give the real hustler a wheelbarrow. Who unto you, the Pharisee? Who unto you, the Pharisee, that you have over 27,000 acres of land, half of Nairobi, in the whole country, but the real hustler only has a small plot where he or she will be buried? Who unto you? If you are real, you would share the plots. Who unto you, the fake hustler, the Pharisee, that you have over 200,000 chicken and you hire bodyguards for the chicken to take care of them? But instead of giving the real hustler the chicken to eat, you let the real hustler eat like chicken and eat with chicken. Who unto you, the Pharisee? Lastly, I would like to talk about this bottom-up economy. And I want to tell you, fellow Kenyans, that number one, we need up-bottom economy. Up-bottom economy is also called the trickle-down effect or the leaking basket concept. Meaning that money should come from the government. Money should come from up and go to the people. Let money trickle down. Let money leak down to the people on the ground, so that those people, when they have money, they will increase the purchasing power. When they have money, the demand of goods will increase. When demand of goods increases, supply increases. When supply increases, when the aggregate supply increases and the aggregate demand increases, we obtain what we call macroeconomic equilibrium. At that point, the economy is built. When the common man on the ground gets money, when the government creates industries, the industries will create jobs. When you have jobs, you will have money. When you have money, the shopkeeper will run to the industry because the demand is high. Reaching the industry will demand more production. As the industry is producing more people are employed in the industry. When more people are employed in the industry, it is creating jobs to the poor man. The industry will also run to the farm because they will need more raw materials. A farmer will employ more people to work in the farm, more jobs. That means that with more jobs, there is more money in the pocket. More money in the pocket, more demand. More demand, more supply. More supply, macroeconomic equilibrium is attained. But the bottom up economy that is being preached by the Pharisee, the fake hustler, this is the meaning. At the bottom, make money. When you make money, take to him up there. When you take to him up there, he will steal that money. Then you will never see your money again. God bless you. Asanteni sana.